So Mario Kart 8's been out for 10 years, which means that I've had it for like 1 year less, and that's a long time. Or has it been 11? It's been probably 11. May 2014. Yeah. And after a while, as you play the game 24/7 every day all day because you have nothing else to do with your life, it gets a bit stale. Duh. But I wanted to fix that. But how? Well, you either play a different Mario Kart game or play a totally different game that's not Mario at all, or you do a challenge in your favorite game. Some people speedrun, some people, you can do a coin challenge. Many options. So challenges are great, we love challenges. Those are the only two that I can think of as examples, but I did make my own challenge. Kinda. With the help of a friend. And you know what I did? I did a pacifist run of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So little backstory. What character do you choose in Mario Kart? Peach. The only time I don't play as Peach is when I play Mario Party with Macy, and she wants to be Peach. I don't deserve to be Peach? Okay, explain, write me an essay.
Peach often demonstrates a sense of empathy and consideration, both for her friends and the situations she finds herself in. These are the qualities that make her not only a beloved leader, but also a cherished ally in the Mario universe. Without embodying this same level of care and selflessness.
Macy, how am I supposed to incorporate selflessness and being a cherished ally in a game of Mario Kart? Not sabotaging other people, that's the point of the game! I can do a pacifist run of Mario Kart. So of course, I have to accept the challenge. So here's the rules for a pacifist Mario Kart run. Choose your favorite Mario Kart game. I chose 8 because that's the most relevant one at the moment. So you have to play all the tracks in all the cups. Probably best to do it in versus mode. Sorry Mario Kart 7. When I go back to play 7, it's a mess. Items have to be included and the NPCs are allowed to use items, but you cannot. That's the point. You have to be a nice little pacifist. Don't hurt anyone. That's what Peach is about. This is all about unlocking Peach. Play with hard CPU because why not? Because if you're playing alone, you're probably good at the game. You're gonna be first. If I'm first all the time, who can I potentially hurt, There's gonna be no challenge. People have to be in front of you for the game to actually be a challenge. I feel like, I don't know. That's what I felt like when I did the challenge. But first place doesn't essentially matter. If you wanna make it a little bit more difficult, sure. But do I want to be first? No, because Peach doesn't care about winning. Okay, thank you, Macy. Macy's the rule maker here. And then obviously you can't play as Peach. Well, at least I can't. You can do whatever you want. The Peach part is specifically for me. You can do either all the cups, or you can do just the base game cups, or you can do just the base game and the original Wii U DLC. That's what I did because I didn't want to be here for 12 hours. You go through all the tracks without hurting anyone. If you hurt anyone, you have to redo the track. Or if you want to have more challenge than I did, if you hurt anyone, start from the beginning. I didn't want to do that because I don't hate myself personally. Don't know about you, but I don't. I'm kind to everyone, including myself. So let's start. It didn't occur to me that I could just avoid item boxes, but now looking back, that would make it way too easy, so you cannot avoid item boxes. You have to get the item. Because also using mushrooms and bullet bills and whatever else is allowed, because it doesn't hurt anyone. This is what it's all about. Don't bully other people. Wow, what a nice message I'm spreading. I play Mario Kart a lot, and usually I don't do the pacifist challenge, so clearly when you get a shell, you throw it. Muscle memory, it's a real thing. And it showed, because I dropped that banana without even thinking. My instinct is to just press the fucking button. Can't do that. Mario Kart Stadium, the first track went normal. But then Water Park, I got a bomb. Automatically threw it behind me, without thinking. And then of course, I panicked. I was like, oh my god, what if somebody gets hurt? Did that hurt anyone? Did anyone spill on the map? You know what? We're gonna double check. I hoped and prayed that nobody would get hurt, but poor Diddy Kong. Yeah, Diddy Kong got hurt. Okay, let's redo that. I already fucked up. But that wasn't the only time that I messed up. I messed up on a few. Pass me, peacefully. Go ahead. Go ahead, pass me. Fuck! Fucking Toad. That's the second Toad on my shit list. I did that automatically. Okay. I didn't. Aha! I hit someone. A little bit more clue about. Aha! Imagine if they brought back mission mode. Fuck. Okay. So all the tracks that I messed up, I wrote on a sticky note, digitally of course, because I don't waste paper, and then I redid them. I said earlier, if you mess up, you can redo them in whatever difficulty of the challenge you want. Either redo the cup, redo the whole thing, or just replay the failed tracks at the end like I did. As I said, I didn't want to be here for 12 hours because I have a life. I have kids, I'm an Uber mom, can't be here. How did I avoid hurting NPCs when I got a red shell? Well, I figured it out with some difficulty. First, I tried just getting rid of the items as soon as possible, but sometimes it was hard. Bananas were easy because you either hold them behind yourself as protection and they just went away naturally as the game progressed and somebody had a red shell. Red shells I could throw ahead of me only if I were first. Throw them, you're in first. Shit, you're right. That wasn't often, so if I got red shells, I just had to, stick with them and hope they disappear on their own. Green shells were more annoying though, because I could throw them ahead of me even if I were first, but there's this conspiracy theory, if a green shell hits a wall, it's more likely to hit a person. And usually when I play just normally, it's usually me. But knowing my luck, it would have been a victim, would have been poor Toad. Can't really throw green shells around because they're quite uncontrollable. So you know what I did? I just went to the edge of the track and bye! Threw them off. And same with bob-ombs, but not all the tracks have a drop, so sometimes it was really hard. I also had a little rule with blue shells. I never actually got a blue shell. Oh look, I actually got a blue shell. But I did have a plan in case I had a blue shell. You either make it to first place and hit yourself, or you just wait it out until the track is over. So that's how it went with most of the items. For the most part, it was pretty smooth, no major complications. At some point I got so into it, because Mario Kart, second nature to me, but I just played the game without thinking, and also a slight distraction talking with chat. I just forgot to pay attention, and then at the end of a race was like, wait, did I hurt someone? No, I didn't see it. But our dear friend Matthew was in chat, diligently watching my every single move, making sure that nobody get hurt. I had no items. Thank you for fact checking, Matthew. You're the true judge. I will make sure to thank you on the certificate. And then the challenge was done with, what was the last track? I don't remember what the last track was actually. Was it Hyrule Circuit? Or was it SNES Rainbow Road? No clue. Well, actually, the final tracks were the repeats. Ew! 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 I guess we deserve a pukey birdo for the repeats. We're gonna do them in 200cc as punishment. And then the challenge was over and Princess Peach was unlocked. Yay! Doesn't change anything about my life, except I had to celebrate, and I did. How am I supposed to prove this to you? Like, do you want me to type out a certificate or something? I channeled my inner passion as a graphic designer, not just a meme, genuinely. And I made myself a certificate proving that I did in fact complete the Mario Kart Pacifist challenge. I went to Mario Wiki and I downloaded every single PNG of Princess Peach, and then I went designing, and then I printed it out. Let me actually print it out because I didn't prepare for this video. I'm gonna put it on my pegboard, which is currently a mess. I did say my printer was old, right? That's crazy. Certificate of Achievement. This certificate is this certificate is proudly presented to Roundlet for her outstanding performance in the pacifist run of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe video game for the Nintendo Switch family of systems, for unlocking the challenge and unlocking playing as Princess Peach. Special thanks to Macy and H for making this idea come true, and Matthew Starr for making sure there was no cheating involved. There's a physical digital thing so you can actually see what it looks like. I'm very proud. I'm gonna put this on my CV, so when I go for a job interview, they'll be like, what are your achievements? I went to high school and I did this. Be proud of me, please. So I highly encourage you to do the challenge if you want. I'll print your certificate too, and then you can put it on your CV. Yeah, that was my journey, doing a little something. This video is a bit different than usual, I feel like. I hope you like it, because I wrote a script. Maybe you can't tell because I'm good at improvising, but I did write a script. First time writing a script. I am not a writer. I work at a newspaper, but not as a writer, as a graphic designer. So hopefully my words were written down so eloquently and pretentiously. I'm not an author. I'll add it to my CV anyway. For real, I would appreciate you subscribing and liking and commenting down below. Please comment. Please tell me my certificate is nice. Please. Please. And yeah, if you want more videos like these, maybe you can give me a challenge. Should I do more challenges? I can't think of anything. Anyway, like and subscribe and let me know how you do in the challenge. And I'll see you next time. But also follow me on Twitch, please. I'm on my hashtag journey to 1K followers. Wouldn't that be great? I do like Pukey Birdo's yellow bow. I do like that. It matches my bike.